What's up, world? This is Dontay with YBNormal. Topic of discussion today: repetition. Last week we talked about discipline, and today we're just gonna go a little bit deeper, and we're going to find the one small core decimal and daily core minor step that you need to create the discipline. We already told you what you need to do as far as sustain that, but we're gonna go very deep and we're gonna talk about the one core step you need to get that jump start. And what I mean by repetition is, let's say you about to bench press. As you take a set, you start that and you rep it out as many times as possible. That's what I'm talking about when we're talking about repetition. We're talking about something to failure, until you no longer can do it anymore. Or till you go so hard and you do it so much that you've reaped all the benefits from it. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna start right now. Let's say you're a kid. Any kid out there that's 5 to 10 years old, your mom tell you to sit down, come in the house, clean up, do your chores. Do them. Do them. That's just a small repetition of something you can do daily. Do stuff before she even asks and see what you get. You might get some ice cream, you might get an Xbox, and there's no telling what you will get. But that respect will take you a long way to have a better bond with your mom, your parents, your family. And then let's skip another level. Let's go to middle school or high school. And let's say now you're pretty good at athletics and you're trying to make the varsity team, but your ball handling is not up to par. Let's say you practice those dribbling drills every day for 20 minutes after practice. 20 minutes of repetition, repping it out, repping it out, rep it out, rep it out, rep it out, until you can't no more. Till you become a efficient ball handler, or excellent ball handler to where you can run the team. And now you're on varsity. So that's a jump start for you as a middle school or high school player. That's a jump start for you from going from JV to varsity. Okay, let's go even farther to where now you've been on varsity 3 years. And let's say you're trying to be a captain. What kind of repetition are you going to create? Leaders, normally are vocal. If you're not vocal, but you lead by example, let's say we go another step further and we just start repping out trying to be vocal. Just being positive all the time. Small stuff. Good job. Hey, good shot, boy. Keep going, keep going. Just repping it out to where it becomes contagious, like a disease. And your whole team all of a sudden is positive. Well, you created that. Now you're not involved into that leader that you wasn't before. So that's the goal that we're trying to get here. We want repetition of something so small that can turn into something so big. For me, I'm just trying to read a lot more. So here for the past month and a half, I've been trying to take 30 minutes to 40 minutes just to read a book. I'm working on this book right now that I'm reading called The Richest Man in Babylon. And I'm literally taking 30 minutes to an hour just to read. And it keeps me sane, it keeps me relaxed, but it's something that's helping me and I'm becoming more wise. Who knows what it will do down the line. But for you out there, people who are getting out of jail, let's say you've been incarcerated 5 years and now you're trying to regain your life. Let's say you find something so small to where you don't go back to what you was doing before. Let's say you in the streets, you're doing what you do, but you got kids. Let's say you read to your kids for 2 hours out the day. Who's to say those 2 hours don't turn into 6 hours because you're repping it out, you're reading your kids, you're reading your kids, you're reading your kids. Before you know it, all your time is with your kids, and now your mind changes to where all you want to do is be involved in your kid's life. And it turns into a whole nother new cycle to where you want to uplift your kids. If you had a entry level job and you don't like it, what are you going to do? You got to find something so small and rep it out, repeat it. Until all of a sudden you reap the benefits, until you become a manager. Everybody's not going to get promoted. You got to learn to stand out. That's where we are in this world. Nobody knows what to rep out and have a repetition of something. You have to find that small daily core task and rep it out. Everybody, we already talked about discipline. But right now we're trying to go deeper to find what we need to do to be disciplined with. Find that repetition. When you find out what that small thing is that you can do, rep it out. Sets of failure, sets of failure, sets of failure. If you want to be a CEO, learn what the first person does, the bottom level guy. Learn what they do. Rep that out. Then you be a sponge. Then you bounce again. You rep it out even more. When I walked on at UTC, I was at the bottom. Not playing, not doing nothing. You gotta rep it out. Rep it out. Rep it out. You find that repetition? Rep it out. You can do it.